Good afternoon, this is Papa Smurf, and this is just a quick walk around my workshop area. There's a sign my good lady bought me. So what we're going to do, start over here, and this is where I keep my sanding sheets, etc. So I've got a small finger belt sander, a sheet sander, little mouse detail sander. Behind that I've got a Dremel in the little drill press thing, my bench grinder, my mini bench grinder, my pin making lathe. And here I've got my Dremel Moto saw, it's like a little scroll saw. Behind that I've got a drill press. I've got lots of crap. All this is my sandpapers, my hole punch for the steel, little jigs I've made for different things. In these boxes are acrylics. Move that out of the way. In that box are all my different woods, etc. I've just had some from Exotic Wood Hardwoods UK. I got a paint bucket that's full of old t-shirts, rags, etc. The all important bin and dustpan and brush. Moving around this side, that's all my Dremel accessories. Above that is my Japanese pull saw. These hanging here are the Bahco second finish files, and these are my Velourb bastard files. Another Japanese pull saw, Dremel with the attachment, a 3D printer which I have never got to work properly. Behind that, a couple of mugs, one from Southampton Lockpicking, one was a Christmas present, and the one in the brown box is mine. More files, different sets of pliers, cutters, etc. Pieces of wood that I've labelled up, they're ready to be looking at. Here, these are picks that I've made. These are picks I made handles for. They're the Mad Bob ones. Let's move my sign. My collection of followers and tweezers. My pinning kits, the red one, the yellow handled and the 3 orange ones. Although these 3 aren't full, they've just got bits in for different sorts. Various polishes, finishing oils, etc. This box has got taps in it. And, this has got, what do you call it, heat shrink, key rings. Now you start getting onto my collection of blocks and pins. These here in the green one are all Master, American and Master pins. The one at the back is Lockwood and American Master pins as well. Then we've got restricted keyways like Dom, Winkhouse. I think there's a Titan in there. That's a Dom. Yeah, there's a Titan. Thumb turns, these will usually be complete, they're not snapped. Proper half euros, snapped euros, kicks, snapped euros with keys, bits of challenge locks, cores, etc. Those locks there are all 1100 clones. That pile there that's looking really messy is tools, dimple picks, normal picks. There's a few custom picks there, there's a few pick sets there. A key cutting machine, an old manual one. Pick making materials, I didn't realise, but this is all the steel I've got. Helios there, there's Law Lock Tools scrap there, there's Moore and Wright, a few bits and pieces for pins, acrylics that I've matched up. In this box I've actually finally found my Master and Abus padlocks. Move the battery charger, that's all that lot. Below that, padlocks that aren't Master or Abus or 1100s, full Euros, dimples, multi-lock picks. Below that there's rim cylinders and mortise cylinders. That's usually my bench tools. These are just the tensioners. Padlocks, more padlocks at Americans. There's Lotto locks, locksmithing spares, and the ones you can't see at the back there are all lever locks. And that's about it, I think. Behind the workbench, drills, impact drivers, tools that I use from work, snapper bar. Shift that over, and I believe, yep, this toolbox, if I make room. This is all where I keep my security stuff. There's an asset. That's a twin. I'm not sure what that one is. Tubular locks. There's EVA 3KS there. A Kiso. Other stuff I've got no chance of picking. A multi-lock. Another multi-lock. Some EVAs. Another ASA twin. There's another couple under there as well. Stuff at the moment I've got no chance of being able to pick. One of the EVAs I got. Nasty Kiwi. Another tubular one. Haven't managed to pick this because I can't find out how to tension it. Pretty much that's a tour of my workshop. Now that it's been tidied up. Let's move that out of the way. Behind the vise there's various books, etc. Practical lock picking is Mortise ID lock ID manuals. There's a few commercial catalogues. My GoPro stand that I don't use very often because I can't zoom in on it. We'll get there. And then lastly, bump hammer, and then there's a Chubb Echelon, lots and lots of keys, a couple of saws there that I use when I'm picking, more bump keys, normal keys. This is a plastic padlock, and basically when I make a challenge lock, if I want to see how the pins react, I put them in here and try them. 1100s and they're clones that I've picked. There's Abus, Casp, Morris, IFAM, Brinks, Federal. What else we got? Squire, the actual Americans, Era, Master. Various keys that I've kept, and there's some more keys there. What else have we got? Some titanium bars that I use for making followers. Haven't made any in a while. Lots and lots of windshield wiper inserts, some of them are commercial. Paints, drill bits, tools for making pins. And I think that's about it. Well, should I say that's about it as what I'm going to show you. An old workmate that I turned into a working platform. A sexy leather apron, blue roll, etc, etc. So that's pretty much my workspace. Everything that's actually under that mat there are old locks that I've undone. They're just the pins and springs, and it is a complete and utter mess. So there we go. I think that is everything. And of course, the most important thing, coffee. So I'm going back to playing and tidying up a bit. You have yourselves a great Sunday, and I'll see you next time.